This con, C-O-N-N, coming off the 34 here, 2-bar bottom, has moved up over the T line. It's coming up on the scanner, on our breakout scanner here. If this starts to break out, it could lead to a new leg, but it would be all on that breakout there. Microsoft just hit the scanner, rounded bottom breakout. We've got a pullback back to the 50. Little inverted hammer yesterday, and now it's starting to move up. If Microsoft can move over these levels here, let's see here. Yeah, Microsoft can break out here. We're probably looking at the 200-day as a target, and then could be higher. There goes Con making a new day high, coming up on the scanner. Con. GRPN also acting pretty good, making a new day high. Flow, FLO. Let's see, where did I see it? Flows here at 3.2 times normalized volume and over 100% of the average volume. Wow, yeah, Joy's jumping up here too. But Flow's giving us a little breakout. On a breakout, I wouldn't be afraid to buy that. Let's go take a look at Joy. Joy's chart, it may be moving here, but I sure would like to see it up above the 50. Yep, THLD keeps on moving higher. So far, a little bullish engulf today. If it can hold up and then give us some strength tomorrow, that would be a great play. Those that are in it now, you have that better buy, but strength is what we need to see here. And I think that's what we're going to need to see on a lot of charts, is that follow through. Adobe, mentioned that a little bit ago, I think. It's starting to break out now, coming right off the 50 and the 34 here. Moving averages have pushed together. It's really starting to move up now. Watch for a breakout. This may lead to be a really nice trade here. We break out here, and then we've got some pretty nice upside that is very tradable up this way. This PANW, if anyone here in the room caught this, PANW, this is coming in at 1.9 times normalized volume, almost 75% of the old 10-day average right now. We've got a rounded bottom breakout, we've got a little consolidation pullback, and now we're starting a little T-line run here with a gap up in here, a bull kicker type gap. This is one I would take a look at. Weekly chart looks like it has some room to run up into here. GRPN was one of our featured stock picks, back down in this area right in here. At the highs, and I'm just going to kind of go in the middle because I don't know where somebody might have bought it, but at the recent highs, you got out with 30%, maybe. If you're still in it, it pulled back, and now it's starting to move up again, and I still think it's heading to the 200 simple here. And then from the simple, the 200 simple, it may want to break out. This SYMC just made another new day high and then pulled back a little bit. ETN setting up for a little J hook here. Of course, we need to see the follow through. What we're looking for is the follow through to break out right here. If we get the possible follow through today, but really what we're looking for is follow through tomorrow, moving up, and then that would give us our J hook right here. Looking for that J hook breakout. Same things with Time Warner, TWX. Excuse me. We're getting that we've got that little dip, that little pullback. We're looking for that J hook back up. We're over the T line right now, right here. And and what I'm looking for on these are the light pullbacks only to about the 20-day simple moving average, like right in here, right in here. That pulled back a little further, still ran up. I mean, this one pulled back and then ran up. By the way, these here, what I'm doing is I'm pulling them off of the alert scanner TFP cross up through the T line, because we've had such a down, last few days. Everything is pulled back below the T line. So what I'm looking for are stocks that's maybe moving up through the T line. We'll take a look at BDN right here. Yeah, BDN. That's doing what we want it to do. Where we've rallied up, we've pulled back. Yesterday it closed above the 20. That's what I'm looking for. That's the way this is set up, is to look for stocks that closed above the 20 but below the T line. Our GRPN just alerted again, high of 583, and then it went to 584. Let's take a look at that. GRPN making a new day high here. Let's take a quick look at a few rounded bottom breakouts that might be working here. ZGNX, everybody knows that was one here this morning. That was a nice trade that we made this morning for a day trade. It starts pulling back. I'm going to start looking for an entry, and then I'll look to swing trade it up rather than a day trade. So maybe we get a little more of a pullback on that one. Mako is just picture perfect. I mean, that's just a beautiful chart right here. This Mako, if we could erase that tail, which that's kind of fudging a little bit, but if we could erase that tail, you've got a perfect bull kicker candlestick pattern here. We're up over the big three now. Just a terrific looking chart. If anybody's familiar with a rising method, this is very similar to a rising method. It's not as pretty. It's not what you'll see in books, because the books tend to paint them up so pretty. But what we have is this, and then this. There's your rising method. The idea is to buy on that breakout. And this is setting up very nice. This VRTX, that's still looking good. I certainly want it to stay up over the big three, and we want to see follow through tomorrow. Zoomis is still holding in there. DMND still holding in there. I still like this BBG. No matter where it closes today, tomorrow if it comes back up over the 50, I would like that. Let's go look at a few others here real quick. Our ABMD, if anybody bought it back here, you're doing great. You're making some money. At this point, I would stay with it until you see a sell signal. Let's see, we already looked at the VRTX. Might be. If Sears got up a little bit more, maybe we'd look at that one. SPRT. SPRT looks terrific. Jive. Jive is a nice J-hook breakout, and I think I just saw another one. Open had a nice move up, had a nice little pullback, and now it's starting to do that J-hook breakout right there.